It's Camera Action Podcast. Your host Joey Cash,
And I'm your co-host T Stone.
and we
T
got the
Stone in the
infamous,
building.
we got the infamous Gangsta,
Mr. Civilian, man.
Mr. Civilian, the
Yeah,
original
There
hot
you
boy.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Hey
Yeah.
man, we've been getting some good feedback, man. They wanted us to bring you back on the channel immediately.
Listen, bro, I keep telling you I'm the people champ, man.
Okay,
I'm the
okay.
people champ. I'm the
Now,
people's champ.
before we start, let me ask you a serious question. How
All
you
right.
think we did, you know what I'm saying, with our interview and we had took a hiatus?
He ain't watching.
You ain't watch it?
I don't never watch the interview because
Oh,
it's come from me.
I can respect that.
But I would say this. The questions and the interview came out good to me. I mean, when
Yeah.
we did, you know,
That's what I was looking for.
yeah, of course. But listen, if I'd have felt like something wasn't right or y'all didn't do right, I'd have sent you a text. Hey man, I wouldn't fit in that junk. You did straighten that out. Blah blah blah.
100,
Okay,
100.
okay.
Yeah.
And man, listen, we got a lot of questions for you today, man. Everybody want to know them 10 questions you promised us. They want us to ask you this shit, man.
All right.
We hear a lot about Gangsta before he went to prison. And now that you out of prison, but we don't hear too much about the Gangsta inside of prison. So we want to touch on some of that, man.
All right, let's get it. Let me say
this, man. When did you know it was real when you was in there? When was that first moment you knew, like, shit, this shit real?
2005, August 29, 2005. Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina, bro. Cause listen, when I went to the feds, I seen a lot of people get killed, stabbed. I done stabbed a few people. But that was part of life. That's like from the streets to the pen. That don't phase a person, It's not till something happened home where you used to stuff happen in other cities, other countries, I mean.
Right.
Like, whoa, what happened in New Orleans? Like, whoa. And then your family, your mother, you can't help them. You're like, man, I'm in here. That's what I was like, whoa.
Okay, that's when you knew it was real, man. What was going on in there?
I was in USP McQuarrie. I had just I was just about to class with the GDs. But their shot caller at the time, he was a Muslim and he had heard about me, so he wanted to click with me anyway. And he knew that had we clashed, that would have never happened. But I learned in the pen that they had GDs, right? And behind the GDs, they had the Latin King. So I'm like, why is these Latinos all in our business? It's black. But they don't find out that they cousins and they were riding together up there at that particular time. So I had learned something new that day.
Yeah. So in the joint, blacks stay with the blacks, whites stay with the whites, and so forth and so forth.
Or in gangs stay with gangs, yeah. Like they'll have what you call real estate. Like you might have 10 cells just for Bloods. Or 10 cells might be for Crips. 10 of them might be for Muslims. 20 of them might be for DC. You might have 20 for the Latinos. And these are I didn't see in some penitentiaries, they'll tell you you're assigned to 5B. Go in there and find you a cell.
Damn.
You might have 5 cells that's single man. But those 5 cells might be Crips. They're not gonna let you come in there. Because no matter if you're black, they're not gonna let you come in there because they're on gangbang time. Because say I'm from Louisiana, say for instance Louisiana Crips get into it, and now we sell it. It's gonna go down there. So people sell with their own people.
Why do you think gangs are so relevant in there?
Because, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm speaking for the Fed. I don't care how tough you are, you need somebody to back you because you have a bunch of hyenas, a bunch of wolves, lions, tigers, and bears coming at you at one time. Now, sometimes you might get a one-on-one, but majority of the time, you will have cliques coming at you because they want to finish you, they want to dog you, they want to set a statement. Mm-hmm. So it's good that you got to be around some. I done seen guys come there, look, I ain't on that homeboy time, but I'm on man time. Right. And then the minute something they get to go in the commissary or they get a package. They hustling.
Right.
Another car gonna go to your homies and say, hey, you cool with Joey Cash and T Stone? Like, nah, man, they on their own. Now they gonna blitz y'all because y'all got to work. Y'all, y'all got a family that's taking care of y'all. So they're like, you know what, we gotta eat. They ain't with them. They outcast. Let's go jack them. So they go run down with handkerchiefs, big knives, give it up. They jacking you. You know what I'm saying? I just see, bro, I had one homie, he used to get the heroin in, and the DC boy waited till he got out the shower. He got out the shower, went in his cell to get right. It rained down on them knives. He tried to cut him, but they stabbed him all in their face. They butchered him up, just to get the package from him. But that's what happens in the Fed, bro.
Have anybody in the Feds ever tried you like that?
No, bro. I thank God, bro. No. Listen.
Or was there ever a time you was hungry and you had to try a nigga like that?
No, let me tell you why. And let me tell you what's I'm happy you asked that question. My whole bid, bro. I don't got the receipts right now. I wish I knew. But anyway, my whole bid. Cash Money Records. Drop it on me. My whole bid. Now, when I went to the hole when I was in U.S. People Query under investigation for drugs, and I think 06, March of 06, they cut me off. They cut me off for 6 months because he was like, man, we was under investigation. You already in the Fed for drugs. We sending you money. You still selling drugs? I'm like, well, first of all, you didn't know what I was doing. You didn't know if I was set up. You didn't know what the plan was. You just kite out on me, bro. That wasn't cool. But we had got back together because Slim had open heart surgery. I called to check on Slim. He gave me baby new number in the 06, 07 somewhere, and we clicked back up. But I did this. I would say this. I did this crash dummy stuff. I was good with, like, you take a soda can, break the soda can, take some scissors and cut around it, right? Make it like a little round. Let me see if I can make something for y'all, right? Let me tell you what we should do. Let me tell you what we should do, bro. This shit was crazy, bro. Like I'll take this, like you take a soda can, and you're gonna shape the ends, curves around here, so you don't cut your finger, right? And then you bend it around, and you take the lock. See how it's like a little C, like a curve. You put it inside the lock, right? And then you take it and you push the lock up, boom, and you jam it, and it'll pop open. This, the combination lock. That'll cause the combination lock to pop open. So I didn't
I'm familiar with that. I did time too.
Okay. So, well, you know how the Fed goes. So you did time in the Fed?
Not Fed, you know what I'm saying, state in Michigan.
Okay. All right. But it be guys that got haircut clippers, or they got certain radio be like, so some guy might be like, yo, man, you gonna leave me that? Nah, man, I'm taking this home with me. And that's be like, he taking that home. He ain't taking that home with him. They call child, man, give me that. Go in and take a And then I thought, right? I said, bro, I was young when I went to the Feds. And as I got older, and when I come home, I was like, man, I could have been killed going to somebody's stuff, doing that goofy stuff, man. Right. So I did some wild goofy stuff. One time I stabbed a guy, almost killed him, bro. I almost killed his friend too, behind one of my Muslim brothers from DC claiming a table. Now, it was 4 seats at this table, right? My DC brother here, sometimes I go sit over there with him, and there's other guys that sit there. So this guy got out the hole and come sit over there by his co-defendant. So, if you get out the hole, problem saving is y'all two by each other. Quite naturally, you get out, you see Joey Case sit somewhere, you gonna go sit by him because this your people.
Right.
So he sat in the wrong seat, he moved his cup, big dude, like, hey, yo, let me holler at you, I feel some type of way. They go in and say, they talking, I got a knife about this big, my bro, let me get the knife. Like, what's going on? They talking, but he's still selling debt. he cussing the man, disrespecting the man, and I'm trying to break him up. But it went up. He stole it with the fighting. I ran up the stairs to stop him. He fell down the step. I lost it. I went got my knife. I hit his co-defendant, and I stood over him to hit him. Then I caught him. I said, man, you better kill this man. You got life. If you kill this man, you're gonna be stuck with this life.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, when I backed up off it, his co-defendant stole off. His other co-defendant stole off on the jaw, and I ran, chased him, or he ran. I ran behind him. Went to my cell, knocked him in the cell. I bent the knife, flushed it, because in the feds, a lot of dudes like to travel with plexiglass because you can go to the metal detector with plexiglass.
Right.
Now they had a bone crushers, but they be having them already hit on the yard or in the dome. So when it's time to work, they're gonna work. But man, listen. This why they stopped selling dental floss in a pen, because dudes would take dental floss and cut on a bed and make knives out of the bed.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, cut all kind of with that dental floss. Man, that dental floss a bad boy, man.
So
yeah.
Don't
listen.
You can relate.
Speaking of such, not to cut you off, because I know you know your time is short with us. One question I gotta ask you, something that I want to know and the people know out of the 20 questions. Clear up the rumor, or was it real about that you and Big Meech getting into it in the feds?
All right, listen. I'm gonna give y'all a long story. I'm gonna give y'all a story. I'm gonna run this up with y'all.
Okay.
I want to say 2009, either 2008, 2009 or 10. So I met Big Meech. Okay. They have what you call a 10-minute move, right? Where they say like they call the move 10-minute move. Where you gotta get where you gotta go. Our compound, bro, like from my dormitory to the rec yard might be about 2 blocks long.
Damn.
You gotta hurry up. You gotta get where you gotta get, right? And once you get where you at, compound closed, so you stuck where you at for another hour. Okay, now I used to walk fast. Like they go to fast member compound. I used to walk fast, right? So mind you, I didn't know who Big Meech was, so I had heard about him when I was in the pen about BMF. I was like, and dude, man, he just got busted, blah blah blah. I was like, oh, I didn't know nothing was going on. Now, I did an interview with Ozone Magazine. He cool with them, so they sent him a copy. Or Wendy Day sent him a copy. Oh, shout out to Wendy Day, man. I try to be forgetting to holler.
Shout out to Wendy Day.
Yeah, man. She real big in that music industry, man. I gotta make a note of that. Wendy Day. Oh yeah. And before I run this up some more, shout out to T Stone, y'all. Which one of y'all taught me this yesterday about the Facebook?
That was me.
That was
man. I'm taking a shout out back to T Stone. Shout out to Joey Cat. He taught y'all. Listen, y'all know I'm just learning this stuff. So he taught me how to do the Facebook thing, how to post a link on there. And that was my first time doing. He walked me through it, and I did it, man. But so as I'm walking up the compound, it's a big dude with dreads with some silver teeth with diamonds in his mouth. He said, "What's up, gangster?" I look at him and say, "Who you?" He said, "Man, I'm such joint together." But I'm walking because I'm trying to get where I gotta go. I'm like, "Man, I don't know you. I don't remember you." Kept going. Later on that day, it was like, "Man, you know, Big Meech on the compound." I said, "How you look?" He said, "Man, he a redhead dude with braids in his head." I said, "Yo, it was a big dude with some dreads, and it was a light-skinned dude with braids in his head standing next to him." I said, "That must be Big Meech." I said, "I might have made the dude look bad. So I gotta clean this." You know how people are, y'all know gangsters. Okay, so for dinner time, they used to let us roam the compound until they closed the move. We right by the chapel. Big Meech, like we were like a good. I'm not good with we like a good little distance. We're not that far from one another, but we make an eye contact, right? So what I did was the dude I seen earlier. I walk. I said, "What's up, man? You all right? You need something?" I'm cleaning it up right now because he was with me, and I might have made him look bad, right? So once me and him there, I see Big Meech making his way over to me. So we made an eye contact, but every little step. He introduced me to me, and we and me shake hands. He said, man, this was his exact word. He said, man, my heart go out to you, bro. He said, I read your article. Man, you got that light center, man. You trying to help the children, blah, blah, blah. I said, man, I appreciate that. So I usually go back to the dance. You know what? I'm going to go to the yard and we're going to chop it up. He's like, all right. So we go to the yard. You know, he was telling me, man, I was a billionaire out there, man. I was getting money out there. You know, he telling me all of the stories and stuff, right? So, all right, that was up. So we talking. I said, bro, listen. I see your name ringing. I say, the people going to be looking at you to help the average youth. His exact words were, man, if I do an interview, I'm going to tell them how to sell drugs and don't get caught. Because I come up with nothing about it. I said, you know what he told me? I said, bro, listen. I said, right now you're a little bitter because you just got locked up. And we all go through that. So he had hooked up with this old dude named Lord from New York. And this had been a library, so I put up on Lord. I said, yo, I said, man, you know, Meech got a name, bro. Won't you start get him a blog? And, you know, because Wednesday had one for me. So he saw me in the paper. He said, see right here? I said, okay, yeah, you on it. I said, cool. So Big Meech to come there with one dude. Bro, for one dude, we had to come up with 25 inmates. All of them got BMF on their neck, BMF entertainment on the left side of their neck, right? They should go out to the wreck yard, work out, go eat, work out, and Meech will go in the dorm. Whoever cooking food, he's going to buy all the food, he's going to buy all the liquor, and he's going to hang out in the cell and just chop it up, right? So me and Big Meech took a lot of pictures together in the feds. I'm going to tell y'all how I come about with the fight. So this is what really happened with Meech. So it was this dude named Rock from New York, from Brooklyn. You know how the Brooklyn dudes is. They got these swag and they arrogant.
Aggressive.
Yeah, this young boy. We have a basketball gym where you can play ball, whole court, and we have a blacktop outside with like maybe 4 goals outside right here. And they got different goals that was outside where you go shoot hoop.
Right.
So it's an old head named Dirk from DC. They all waiting outside on the blacktop like, I got next. So the dude Rock, he said, no, I got next. I said, man, I call. Well, man, what you want to do? What you want to do? Let's go to the gym. So another old head from DC, about 50 years old, take off on it. So they rumbling outside, so they go in the gym. Well, Big Meech them in the gym, they deep in the gym. And about 5 DC boys go in there, bro, and they rumbling, working with them. So they call a move. Now, when they call a move, everybody go back to the dormitory. Because DC was having a meal, and I was invited to go to the meal, so I used to be on Common Fare. I had these little tomato juice, and I was giving it to one of the dudes, and I see everybody with a serious look on their face. Like, what's up? What's going on? So they go to dorm. Now, I slept in D block. Big Meech slept in D block, but I slept on the B side. He slept on the A side. One of my little Muslim brothers from Philly, he go grab a mattress. He going in the mattress. I'm like, what you doing? He put out something this long. I'm like, he said, man, Dirk got a hand. So I'm like, man. So I get my 2 knives, right? On the move. I come out. So everybody going to the record. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people from the South stepped up for Big Meech. So they all go to the record. So, but this was the problem. There was about 20, 25 dudes from DC, right? All them old heads just left the pen, been down 20-something years, so they got experience. The crew that's running with Big Meech is young, and they want a gang fight. I said, bro, we come out the dorm, we walk up the walk. I said, Meech, I said, you know it ain't gonna be no gang fight when you get out here, right? He said, yeah, I know, man, but I gotta go. The dude is me and Meech walking side by side, and it's the dude who started here in front of us. So we walking. So the dude say, nah, Meech, you could fall back. I started this because of me. So as we walking, Meech's like, nah, I gotta go. Meech's the face of the franchise, so he got to go.
Right.
So we walking, the lieutenant say, what's your name? I said, William. So let me see your ID. I showed it to him. So what's your name? Say, Flannery. See your ID. Say, turn around. I said, Will you go back? Like, I was happy because I got the knives on. I turn around. They locked Big Meech up. I ain't see Big Meech no more after that, bro. Now, what I learned since I've been home, the clickbait, right? The little young goofy dude from Atlanta came up with that story to get his views up.
Right.
I didn't know nothing about it, right? One day I called home, my mom was like, "You all right?" I was like, "Yeah, what was up?" Well, they said you had a fight, you went to the hospital. I'm good. My homie Skiboo text me, "You all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." Then Slim, Slim be all the way out the way. Slim, like, "You all right?" I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" Man, they saying you got to a fight, to go to the hospital. I say, "Man, no, that ain't correct."
Right.
The dude got a picture cropped my face, all bruised up, and I was like, "Whoa!" So
I seen that.
I never seen it. So y'all got a copy, send it to me if you can get it. Because I never see it. I want to see it.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Like, yeah, I was amazed how this internet stuff go, right? So I had a reputation in the Fed, right, for being a stand-up dude, slaying that knife. I got respect. So I was a little in my feelings when I heard the slander. Now, Big Meech's son wrote him, "Dad, what's up with you and Gangsta? Da, 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 da." He wrote back, "Man, me and Gangsta cool. What I do? I don't know what I do." Big Meech straightened it. His son posted on his Instagram. So I was like, "All right, cool. I ain't gonna say nothing about it." I just left it alone. But it wasn't until I got out that people still want to hear what's up with that, what's up with that, what's up with that.
They want to hear your side.
They want to hear your side.
Yeah. But bro, Big Meech is a cool, good dude, bro. Real good dude, very respectful. Man, all he want to do is talk about the club, the girls, the money, and chill, bro. The man work out, and that's it, bro. Good dude, bro. Respectful dude, bro. But like I say, a lot of people cap, bro. They just be telling story, be lying. But man, the man never, ever had a fight, bro. We never had a fight.
That's good to hear, man. He
cleared that up.
Him being from the home state, what I'm saying, we wanted to clear that up. And one question I want to ask you too is about you ever heard of this cat 1090 Jake?
Yeah.
Okay, what I want to talk about, how do you feel about him keep exposing our black stars, making up stories? I don't know if he's making up stories or if this shit is really going on. What you feel about that?
It's a business. This is me personally, bro, because I'm a Muslim, right? I'm Sunni Muslim. And we got white, Chinese, all kind of Muslims, all nationalities, right? So I don't deal with the race thing. Now, on YouTube, that man made $1 million putting out paperwork. I wish I had thought of that. I wish I can get to that game. Honestly. Real talk. Because listen, here's the thing. And I'm not helping up for 1090 because he slick dissed me, but I went back at him. Because that's what I do. I'm Mr. Answer right back. Yeah, facts. So the thing is, the stuff he putting out is public records, it's public information anyway. Only thing he's doing for the ones who don't know how to go retrieve the paperwork, who don't know what to look for, he bring it to he all go. But he's not lying on nobody, he's giving them the proof. Right. So my thing is this is my thing. I always tell people, you get on this internet, you have to develop bulletproof emotions because people are going to come at you. So now the thing is, bro, he caught one of our stars somehow we like as far as music. Somebody sent it to him, and they know he got a big platform, so he posted.
He's starting to be the go-to guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then Wack 100 interviewed one of the dude Code Fitness, so he got the proof. So Jake 100 wasn't capping. 1090 Jake. I said Jake 100. 1090 Jake wasn't capping. But here's the thing. 1090 Jake got skeletons. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So my thing be just be prepared. People gonna come back at you because you got a police report statement you done gave. Then he got another one. He went too far. See, when he talked about me with my partner Stacy Brooke, I shot back at him, but I waited for him to come back because then I was gonna put the nail in the coffin because he did an interview where he talked about how people getting contraband in jail. I'm like, whoa,
you're going too far.
You violating, boy. The worst thing you can be is a jailhouse snitch.
So when they use the word culture vulture, dealing with 1090 Jake. Do you think that's accurate?
No, because of this. See, let me tell you why. Like I say, I don't look at that. I look at it as a business, right? Think about this here. If you look at this right, this here, every state got more whites than blacks. Now you got cities that might have more blacks than whites, but every state is more whites than blacks, right?
Right.
If you think about it, the world we live in, internet, the blacks always doing stuff. It's the blacks that shoot and kill one another. It's the black that's running a rap game that talk all this, shoot them up, bang, bang. I'm like that. I got the money.
Mm-hmm.
So now what he can do is, okay, my channel is geared to exposing people, putting out paperwork, giving y'all the celebrity you look up to, the person that you love, that you like. This is him.
Right.
Because a dude taught me this back in the pen. Everybody wear a mask, so you'll never know who a person is. So this could be your favorite star, but you don't know if he a rape man. You don't know if he a serial killer. You don't know what he is. Mm-hmm. So now, 1090 Jake is coming. He just come along and he just produced the paperwork to show people this is who this guy is. Right. No more. So I don't look at the culture for that. I just look at it like he see an opportunity, he capitalize on. Okay, so let me ask you this. Let's say I got into that same game.
Right.
Then what they say to me, they'll say, oh man, you exploiting your own black people, man, you putting your own black people business out there. But people be putting my business out there. So it's the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Okay. This internet can make you or break you. You just gotta be prepared for it, bro. Because bro, it can get nasty, man. This internet can be nasty, bro.
I'm gonna take that as a warning. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take that to take that in. And then I got another one too, man. I know that this is a touchy situation. You know, Gilly just recently lost his son. Mm-hmm. And people attacking the man. They talk, you give Young Thug $1 million worth of game, but you can't give your son. Man, you don't know what that man probably for surely talked to his son on a regular. Mm-hmm. What would you say to them people, you know, that's talking crazy?
Back to what I say, the internet, bro. Everybody trying to get views, get clicked. Because my thing is this. You don't know what Gilly did with his son, number one. Number two, we was sons at one time. Our parents will give us a new shoe, well, I don't want to hear that. I'm going to hang out with I hang out with.
Right.
So Gilly working, doing what we got to do, but he can't hold his son's hand all day, every day.
And then you're right. And Hassan Campbell, that's his name. Mm-hmm. I see him on there attacking him. I'm like,
see, that's what he do.
You know Hassan.
Yeah, we didn't.
What do you think about Hassan attacking him?
That was disrespectful, totally disrespectful. Because at the end of the day, Gilly didn't say, "Son, here goes some work, son. Go hang over here, son. Go in the hood. You're gonna be protected." That man was blessed to get a big deal through his company, and his son. Okay, let me show you something. Prime example. Look at C Murder.
Right.
A big star. Sold millions of records. From the Calio, made it out, went back. Now got a life sentence.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people still want to have their ties to the hood. But we can't point the finger at Master P. We can't point the finger at C Murder Falls or somebody. C Murder Grown. This is what you want to hang with. This is the crowd you want to run with. That's just like with Gilly's son. That's what he just tried to do, man. It's not like he was 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. You see what I'm saying? This man, he made his own decision. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, I just think people, they just be wanting to do a video because you get paid on. Once you monetize, you get paid. So now, no matter, people look at it like this here, no matter who feelings I hurt, I'm going to drop this video, kind of get my money, because this is how I take care of my family.
Right.
I got an audience, I got a fan base that I need to satisfy. So I'm going to go and hammer whoever I got to hammer, do what I got to do, and move on. Because I'm going to see a check run up. And sometimes, how they say, all money ain't good money, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, I think that was disrespect. because how you gonna point the finger at this man for what his son did? You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's crazy to me.
Yeah,
Gangsta, I
man.
got one more last question for you, and I think this is a banger. And
I
I
got
know
one
Joe,
more after that.
I know Joey got one too. But what I want to know is personally for me and for the people, they want to know how was your transition coming back into the free world after you did all that time?
Okay, it started from prison, right? Because I had this class called I Can, and
Mm-hmm.
I Can was a program. It was like I can go home a better man.
Mm-hmm.
So while I had the life in 20 years, the guys that would get ready to go home, I used to
Mm-hmm.
have group meetings with them, preparing them for the streets
Mm-hmm.
with the little tools that I had. So
Mm-hmm.
my mind was already set on, okay, when I get out. Now, YouTube wasn't part of the equation. My
Right.
mind was set on music and movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I always used to see guys come back to jail 2 or 3 times. I'd be like, man, just give me one time, just give me one
Mm-hmm.
shot. One shot. That's all I want.
Right.
So when God granted me that, bro, I was like, I was shocked. I'm looking at all kind of stuff. I'm nervous. Things didn't change.
Right.
The main thing that really blew my mind was when I was at Walmart and
Hmm.
I see these 3 ladies on the end down here. I'm at the register and I got this food and stuff. They talking. I'm looking at them. Then they finally look my way and I'm like, one of y'all gonna come do y'all job? She's like, what's wrong? I say, y'all ring me up. They're like, oh no, that's self. I said, oh my
Self
bad.
checkout.
I said, I just got a prison. I don't know. So she came and scanned. She showed me, right? No,
Right.
like, man, they let you sell. Man, I said, man, people be
Right.
stealing all kind of stuff doing this.
Man, I'm trying to tell
Then,
you,
then
that's like heaven to a scammer.
for real. And then, bro, one day I'm driving on the highway, right? And when I was in the Fed, I used to be on the Greyhound. Greyhound. I used to be on a federal bus, shackled. And I used to always say, man, I'll be glad when I can hit the highway without these handcuffs, without all this stuff, right?
Right.
So one day I'm driving, and the navigation system say in about a mile you're gonna turn right. I jumped. I was like, whoa! I said, bro, I'm really home because how this lady able to tell me where to go? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We had maps back in the paper, like, okay, you gotta go
Yeah.
here, you turn over, you gotta go up this road. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
for the press, I was like, man, them people ain't gonna be able to get me where I gotta go, man. Stuff.
Right.
What if I miss a turn? What if I make the wrong turn? And they go
Right.
reboot. All right, turn here. And I was like, whoa.
You're
Say,
right.
bro, it's a lot. Like right now to this day, I don't have an iPhone. The iPhone
Mm-hmm.
had too much going on. Too much,
Right.
bro. So I deal with my gadgets, my Android, but I am constantly learning, constantly learning. So like I said, how you taught me how to do the link with the
Yeah.
Facebook. I never done that stuff. So I was like, what are you talking about? You tripping. But when I followed your direction and I did it. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty cool. But man, what I do is if I don't know something, I ask people.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
when I
Mm-hmm.
first got out the feds, bro, I'm in the bus station because they gave me immediate release. So I'm sitting there. I try to go to payphone. This payphone was dirty and it wasn't working. So this bus come up and this female, pretty female, she standing not too far from me. She looking at her phone. So when she turned like to the side, I see the phone. I seen somebody on there and the
Mm-hmm.
person was moving. And she looking at them, they looking at her. They talking. I say, hey, I said, he can see you, you can see him. They be like, yeah. I said, well,
Yeah.
my bad, I got the feds. I ain't never seen that. Y'all looking
Right.
like,
Right.
yeah. I said, what's up, buddy? You know, but like that stuff just blew me, bro. Where you could actually look at your people, man, on the phone right there. I say, I say that's a good thing, that's a bad thing because
So
if
right.
you lie to your girl or your girl tell her man, oh, I'm over it. Well, let me see. I'm out of,
Yep.
you know, let
On
me
the
see. Put
FaceTime.
it up. Yo,
Oh, okay.
oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I know you did a lot of time, man. So you probably seen certain shit, and it's certain shit you probably don't play with. What do you think about Charleston White sending a picture of his private area to a dog from Chicago. What's his name?
Bandman
Capo. What do you think about that?
That was a jokes move. Like in my state, they play all them kind of games. Charleston White trolling, let them know. No, it's the same thing how a person be like, man, suck my privacy. Or the B word, without all the different things they use. So I just looked at it like, man, he trolling him. He let him know this is the ultimate disrespect. Here's a picture of my privacy. But that's the ultimate disrespect, bro. So I was like,
that's a no-no.
Hey, the show is. That's a no-no.
Mm-hmm. But
we was talking about the Skipper the Ripper. Skipper the Ripper, man. I seen so much, man, about this man capping and can't get his stories right.
Hey, check this out. You hear me?
Yeah. We can't hear you. What the fuck happened? Yo.
He done
walked out on us. Damn, Skipper. Hey, y'all. Thank you for watching the Lights Camera Action, man.
We ain't getting Skipper no airplay.
No airplay, Skipper. Sorry, man.
Shout out to Gangsta, man.
Shout out to Gangsta, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We out here.
100.